Okay.
Oh, wait, oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. All right, it is, what is it, 7:18? This is the, July, Franklin Township Environmental, Commission meeting. We'll do the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, Candace, you want to read the Open Public Meeting Act statement?
In compliance with the Open Public Meeting Act, adequate notice of this meeting was posted in the local newspaper, hung up on the township bulletin board, and posted on the township website on January 25th of 2026. This meeting will be videotaped and will be posted on Channel 9.
Roll call. I don't know exactly how I do. I kind of forget how I do this, but do I introduce myself first? How does that work?
The chair always goes last.
Chair always goes last? Okay, very good. All right, Mr. Traveloni?
Here.
Mr. Brandt?
Here.
Mr. Michelson?
Here.
Mr. Baldessaro?
Here.
And Evan Durr present? Is that good? Okay. Minutes, does anybody want to make a motion to approve the June minutes with those little adjustments?
I make a motion that we approve the June 22nd Environmental Commission minutes with the minor changes that Mr. Brandt has stated.
All right, anybody want a second?
I'll second.
All approved?
Aye.
Aye.
I'm going to abstain as I was not present.
All right. We have no guests. I don't have anything about emergency management, so we can go right into the plans. All right, so our first one is PB 2605. Let me just get my notes out. So, all right. PB 2605, block 6803, lot 19 on Flora Avenue. They want to subdivide to build a single-family home. It's in residential agricultural zone. They want to, let's see, what was I? Oh. I don't think there's anything much more. So I looked at the wetlands map before I got here, and I did not see that this property was any wetlands. And so as of right now, I personally don't have anything else to add, really. I don't know if anybody else wants to say anything about this property on Flora.
It's about 15 acres, give or
Yeah.
take, and they're splitting off an acre
like-
and a half.
Yeah.
When you say there's no wetlands present, the wetlands present on the whole 15 acres or just the acre
Well,
and a half?
just on the acre and a half. There are
Okay.
wetlands according to
On the
map.
mother lot?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but not on the part where they're right.
And it won't interfere, say, with the planning board approving this because there are no wetland buffers to speak of?
I could not identify it.
In the survey, did the surveyor identify any wetlands buffers or what they call delineation?
Let's see. Where would that be? exactly?
I actually look at the drawing.
Oh, okay.
Did we have to look at where the drive was going, make sure that wasn't cut through?
Yes, you're right.
I think we should just make a generalized note of, of our of possible wetland impact.
So the applicant's not asking for any variances. He complies with all. And then, obviously, the driveway's not on the drawing because there is no home site on the
Yeah.
drawing. But one would assume it's somewheres along Flora.
Yeah.
And looking at the elevations, this particular spot of the parcel is between 102 and 104 feet. And it's the highest in the area because we have 100 over here, 100 over here, 97, here's your wetlands,
Mhm.
96, 97. So our wetlands are right off of Bluebell Road,
Yeah.
one would guess, by the lowlands.
And I've seen water in that area many times.
Okay, because you live right down the road.
Yeah. Yep.
So you're intimately associated with this property.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah, I guess, what was, we were thinking about writing something down, right? But I forget what it was. Somebody said something already.
I would just say possible wetlands impact.
Okay. Possible wetland impact. Okay.
On the mother lot.
I would just leave it at that.
Open.
Because, yeah, I'm sure the engineer could.
The engineer will
could
handle
grab
it.
that.
So instead of saying no comment, there will be a comment.
Yeah. All right.
Possible wetlands on the western edge of the parcel.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Next
Next,
application.
yeah, would be 2606, block 2101, lot 45. Let's see, this is the one that's on Delsey Drive and next to Hall Avenue. It's a subdivision.
For everyone
yeah.
else, Newfield Bank's on the corner. Delsey and the light.
On the other side.
On the west side, this is on the east side.
Okay. Okay, perfect. It's a subdivision. They want a waiver for the frontage of both lots. We're gonna have a shared driveway on Hall Avenue. I don't know if anybody has any comments about this one.
From the environmental standpoint,
Right.
again, are there any wetlands depicted?
I did not see any. I think that I saw a tiny section of wetlands that might be touching the property, but it's barely touching. But we could write something.
Yeah, I checked the map and, yeah, it looked like the possibility. Yeah, I mean, you gotta realize those maps are for reference only. I mean, they're
I
not
know.
a substitute for
The maps I
field
look at
verification, so, I mean,
show like a blue blob where there's
Right,
wetlands.
I think it would just alert possible wetland,
Again,
wetlands
is
buffers.
is it way to the east or way to the west near Delsey? It must be way to the east.
It's behind, there's like a strip that runs behind all the homes on, Hall Avenue, according to the mapping. You know what I mean? It would run parallel to the long lot line of this
Property.
property.
This property's a strip, a very long, narrow property.
I don't know how narrow it is, but yeah, I mean,
Well, the drawing, pull it up.
Yeah. If I recall, the wetlands were possibly just right up here, occasionally dipping maybe mere feet, 5 feet into the property.
So they have roughly 200 feet of frontage, 196 and change. And the depth of the parcel is 2,000 feet. And I don't see any elevations at all
No.
by this surveyor. A lot of times the elevations are a clue to the low spots in the
Mhm.
wetlands. He's given us soil types. My eyes are too old. I can't see any elevations.
There's no elevations, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Or if there are, they're so hard to read that you wouldn't be able to see anything, but I don't see anything at all. So are we in agreement then that we'll say something about like just possible, alert of possible
yeah,
wetlands?
possible wetlands or wetland buffers
Yeah.
affecting the parcel.
Okay.
Almost the same as the prior app.
Yeah, we're just giving them a heads up. Hey,
Right.
you
Hey.
might want to look a little bit deeper into this.
Yeah. This report will get to our engineer before the third Thursday in August.
What do you mean?
Our response.
Yeah.
Will it get to the planning board engineer
Yeah.
before the application in the third Thursday of August? Is that
Yeah.
a possibility?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we turn them around pretty quickly. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do it tomorrow.
Oh, great.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. As long as he gets a heads up so he can dig.
Oh, definitely, yeah. All right, should we move on?
Sure.
Next one is ZB 2604, block 4601, Lot 1, 4461 Harding Highway. And as far as I remember, this one was the gas station. They want to build a truck scale. Is that
Oh,
what
There's
yeah.
one by Porchtown Road?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
There's
not-
wetlands in there.
There are, but I did not see any.
I believe it's a really big property. I think that.
It's like
that dome
15
is
acres.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
part of it's in Franklin and part of it's in the next town.
Yes, I think so.
Salem County.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
Pittsburgh.
yeah,
Pittsburgh.
whatever it is, Pittsburgh.
I think upper's on the north side from 40. And,
Well, this is on the north side of 40.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Where is this then?
Do you know where north is, Ron?
Yeah.
It's across the street from the Pantry One.
It's across the street from Porchtown Recyclers.
Across from Porchtown Recycling.
The 76 truck
Yeah.
stop?
Yeah.
They're the applicant?
Yeah.
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 Oh, I thought it was the other guy up the road on the other side of the lake.
No. On the north side? No, it's not the guy on the north side.
Well, yeah, the guy was gonna do the liquor store.
No, this is on the south side.
Okay.
The south,
The empty land,
the southeast corner. No, it's a 76 truck stop.
it's them themselves.
Yeah, they just want to put, you know where their back entrance is?
Yeah, off of Porchtown
Off
Road.
Porchtown Road, they just want to put a lane with a scale right there.
Is that all it is?
Yeah, it's all,
I'm surprised it's community like that. size.
That
Yeah.
is barely.
I think that might be the line right
That's
there.
the line.
Yeah.
Porchtown Road is the line.
Right.
Actually, I take that
I
back.
just-
That old gas station they tore down
Mhm.
was in Franklin.
Right, that line I think goes on an angle.
Through that old
which
gas
is-
station.
Which is 76's back property line. I think.
Okay.
But you're saying they own the parcel in Pittsburgh? They own that? 76, is that what you're saying?
No.
Somebody said
Somebody
15
just tore
acres.
down that gas
No,
station.
no, no, I'm saying where the 76 is, behind the 76, they own a 15 acre.
No. He, oh, they do?
I think so. I think they own all that woods back.
Okay, okay.
I mean, that would be my only concern is they're putting a scale on the property line, or what appears to be the property line.
We have, again, planning board, not environmental. It's something that's not in our purview here.
Right, I'm just saying, but maybe that's the county line, that's not the actual property line. I didn't study the plans close enough, because maybe they own the parcel in the back.
Maybe they do.
Uh,
No wetlands on this parcel.
No, I did not see any when I was on that. Yeah.
We
You
don't
said-
have, we don't have a drawing?
Well,
We did.
yeah, but I didn't really see any even on this drawing. It's actually I'm kind of having trouble like figuring
Complicated,
out.
because there's pages and pages,
Yes. Yeah.
and they've got their basin.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Like I said, all they want to do is put a little lane next to their lane that comes in the back.
So how
Where the
people
diesel
turn
pump
into the property, they want to put a truck scale.
Yeah, where the trucks come in the back.
Where the existing entrance is, or are they creating a new one?
No, along the existing entrance.
Along.
They'll come onto the asphalt and then there'll be a truck scale.
Yeah, like imagine pulling in off of Porchtown, like you're heading for the pumps in the back of the building.
Yes.
They're just gonna have a pull off where the scale is. You can jump on the scale.
So this says one-story commercial building. This must be 40.
No. This is the site. This is 40, okay, up here.
Okay.
This is Porchtown. You pull in off of Porchtown.
Here's the driveway.
Here's their truck pumps back here.
Yep,
Right off the driveway, off the side of the driveway. they wanna
somewhere's
put-
in here.
Put a scale in the back of the lot. Yeah.
Okay, let's look at elevations. 94, 95, 95.
See what I mean though, in this line here? Maybe that's the county line and not the property line, because if they own this parcel, maybe it doesn't matter. You oriented, are you? Nick?
Yeah, I am now.
This is where you would get fuel, up here.
Yes.
There's the front door of the
Mhm.
convenience store.
Where the city elevations are.
91. Here's 95. This is the low because it's the basin.
Drainage.
91. Yeah, drainage basin. So they have two. It's a nice, clean property. I go there occasionally. It's well maintained.
Mm-hmm.
Not like they're a
Not like,
detriment to the
most of the properties in Franklin. Yes.
not on 40. Yeah, they're not a detriment to our community.
They're an asset.
They are an asset. At this point, I make a motion that we say
No
no
comment.
comment.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Second.
It alerts the police department when the judge sits here in case there's an
Yeah.
emergency.
Or any other fricas.
I'm not sure if it's still hooked up. Why don't you press it? and see
Yeah,
what
That's,
happens. Candace is.
Candace would know.
Candace would know.
That's actually court then, so I don't know. We have officers that stand in
Right.
during all the court hearings, so,
Yeah. What do you call him? Sergeant of Arms, I guess,
yeah.
as opposed to bouncer.
Well, let's stay on topic.
On topic.
The prosecutor's assistant is a police officer. He's always in here.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they picked a different.
Oh,
guy.
that's right. Yeah. Next ZB.
All right, we got ZB 2606, block 6002, lot 3, 1860 Tuckahoe Road. It is Imperial Glass and Door. They want approval to use an existing warehouse for glass fabrication company, and they want to have offices on the second floor.
Whereabouts on Tuckahoe Road?
Tuckahoe and.
Clark, that area?
I think it's Dutchville.
Oh, that
yeah.
building.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
big
the old
warehouse.
sock factory.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been there for less than a year.
Yeah.
They weren't gone.
They came in front of the planning board or zoning board to get the approval.
What do they buy? Chevron?
No. Go down Dutch Mill Road,
Mhm.
and now you have to stop with Main Road.
Uh-huh.
Make a right. Now you got Leo's entrance.
This is on
No.
Tuckahoe.
No, this is
No, it's
not.
on
Oh, it's on Tuckahoe,
Yeah.
It's,
not Main. I'm
I'm trying to
confused.
think-
it.
I'm trying to
I
think
think
what
you
the-
go down Dutch Mill, it's a left on that, right?
Chavon's on the left, his house, his log
This is
cabin.
on the right, I think.
It's opposite of Chabot.
Right, it's on the other side of the
I'm
road.
trying to think, I'm trying to think of
I think I've
crossroads.
seen it. It's
It's
just,
right next to a crossroad, I can't think of. which
Is that the
crossroad.
old handicapped people place?
Oh, I don't know about that.
1860.
Arc of Gloucester County?
No, it's on the other side of the road, I think. The Arc on the same side as.
That's
Chabot.
Tuckahoe and
It's
Dutch
right-
Mill.
It's right on the corner, Tuckahoe and Dutch
Dutch,
Mill.
okay, right on the corner.
That's a horse farm.
Yeah, it's got that warehouse right there. Yeah.
No, it's on the other side of the street of the horse farm.
East.
You cross Tuckahoe.
Yeah,
Cross over.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
So
the
if
horse
you're
farm's on the
Going from
west.
Maladip towards,
Stop at the stop sign,
Stop at the stop sign.
cross
Left.
over.
Yeah, east
Turn
of
left.
Tuckahoe.
and then turn right into the driveway on Tuckahoe.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't
Never
think of
saw
the name. I couldn't think which crossroad it was, but it's right next to that crossroad. It was-
Dutch Mill and
Dutch Mill,
Tuckahoe.
Dutch Mill, Tuckahoe.
Yeah,
Yeah, so there's your horse farm, and then it's the other side of the road.
okay. On the right-hand side. Okay, up a little further and on the left would be Chavon's shop.
Correct.
Okay. And they want to put in a second story or something, you said?
Oh, well, they have a second story, I think, already existing, according to this. But they want to convert it to office space and restrooms. So they're going to add a septic bed and tank. They're going to add, let's see, a well. And they have a dumpster that they're going to utilize. It's already there. And that's all I can really see.
That's
from
a
this.
high part of town, obviously, no wetlands.
Yeah, no, I didn't see any on there, any wetlands either. So I guess it's just this building that's already there, and they're just gonna make it
Repurpose
into,
it.
yeah, but just adding some stuff for septic.
So they have no existing septic.
I guess
Obviously.
not, yeah.
Yeah.
Which kind of surprised, I would think there would be for that building.
So just have a porta potty outside.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think they do.
Oh,
That was gonna be, my only comment was, sanitary sewer and, potable water, but it sounds like they've got that covered already.
yeah. And it says see approved septic design
From the
and well
county.
design or whatever, so,
Yeah, so they already have their approval.
yeah. Well, I guess that, yeah, I guess it is what it is.
So why are they going in front of the zoning board?
What's the Zen? Yeah, that's the question.
Could be agricultural, but it can't be.
It's
on
fine,
Tuckahoe.
that's
It's on
Pinelands.
Pinelands Light Industrial.
Oh, light industrial.
Oh, so
Yeah.
they fit.
I wonder why. Yeah.
They don't need to go.
You have to review. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are they?
Because of Chase Farabelle left told them to.
I wonder if it changes anything adding office space.
Maybe.
You know, if it's just industrial right now, and they're gonna add.
Yeah, but
office-
every industry has to have an office.
Right, but like, if there's not an office in there, if they put up 3 walls in the corner, you know? Right now.
I guess you'd have to look at what the
Evidently, they
use is
came in
for
front of the
industrial.
building commission for a building permit, and then the zoning officer went out there to inspect it, to see if they had all their setbacks and all that, and he flagged it that it needs to go in front of the zoning board.
What, does it say what variances they're asking for?
Applicant seeks approval to utilize existing warehouse. That's pretty much it. Let's see. I don't see any variance thing.
I mean, you'd have to see what kind of variances.
Then why are they even there?
You want to take a look, just in case I'm missing something?
Finance, light manufacturing, industrial safety. Material, glass and doors, seems like they can't do that. I mean,
And the other thing is,
finance, light
you see they have an existing second. They're not.
That's what it looks like,
adding a
yeah.
second.
Yeah, it looks like it's existing, but, I guess they just have to convert it.
So, yeah, I wonder if there's nobody up there now.
Empty
Maybe-
warehouse
So maybe
space.
they need like a second means of egress, and that's why they would do some kind of zoning.
well, they could
If
easily.
it's
if
optical
it's all-
space, they would need a second point of egress.
Right,
Yeah, but if it was permitted in the zone, they would come to the planning board, not the zoning board.
correct. So it's not permitted in the zone, whatever they're doing, according to our zoning office.
Yeah, it doesn't really say anything, so. Since you're so close with Christie, maybe you can follow up and you can find out about.
Ah,
Mine is just a minor site plan. Yeah.
But from an environmental standpoint,
I don't think we have.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
agree
would
with that.
say.
county's in charge of the well and septic, and they're on it.
Yeah.
No comment.
All right. Oh, everybody in agreement, no comment?
Yep,
Yes.
but I am curious as to what Ralph brought up.
Yeah, they shouldn't even be there, unless we're missing something.
Right, yeah, I mean, there must be a reason.
Okay.
Chip money grab
Well, they should, I mean, they could come to the planning board, you know what I mean?
for site plan approval.
Right.
That's what they would need.
Well, clearly, they're going for a minor site plan, we're asking for a
Yeah, so
relief.
why aren't they in front of the planning board?
Well, that's a question you have to.
I can stop by tomorrow and ask them. Their customers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they do that. Well, no, they won't have the answer. They'll say, we were told.
All right, we'll move on. I don't have anything new on Malibu Lake, Piney Hollow. I have not been, I probably won't go back until, tick season's over, honestly, so I can't tell you anything on that.
Question
Yeah.
on Piney Hollow.
Yeah,
2 years ago-ish, the environmental commission members came in front of the township committee and asked for the township to spend money out there to
Mhm.
improve walkways and parking and signage. And one of the township committeemen was totally against it, and he cut the budget in half. Was anything ever spent out there?
that, I don't think it was. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure, the last time I was there was like maybe like 6 months ago, and I did not see any improvement at all.
No gates, no signage?
I think they might have had a gate up on unexpected, or not like a gate, but I think it was just like,
Chain?
something just like to blockade I forget what it even looked like.
Because there was talk about people going back there and dumping
Yes.
illegal,
And there
things
is,
like that.
there was a whole bunch of trash back there. Like, so there's not on the main trail. On the main trail, that was mostly clean, as far as I remember. But, there was another trail that kind of has a little offshoot that is a dead end trail. And that kind of just, goes up against, another farm there.
To the north?
I think it was to the north, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard for me to remember exactly. But, I don't know, I don't think it was to the north, because the north would be across the lake. So no, it was probably to the,
To the south?
maybe to the south or something. I really forgot, sorry.
The school teacher. What's her name?
So,
Thank you.
So anyway, there was a whole bunch of trash back there last time I was back there. But I haven't been back there for a while because that trail is kind of overgrown. And so I only go back when it's like 30 degrees, because I've gotten
I
ticks when it's like
understand.
40.
There's a lot of ticks.
Yeah.
It's thick. That was one of the reasons the township committee just didn't want to spend. They wanted to spend $500,000 because CME, our township engineer, designed an elevated boardwalk throughout.
Yeah.
Why elevated boardwalk? Because it's within the Pinelands, and Pinelands Commission said absolutely no impervious cover for the walkways.
Mhm.
Hence the elevated boardwalk. And then our people said, well, what's wrong with like crushed stone or mulch, because that's not impervious.
Yeah,
And it's much cheaper.
yeah,
And of course, there's areas where people would get wet because there's water back there. And then I think there was 3 dams, and the first 2 were junk,
mhm,
and the third one was still repairable, and that's where they wanted to spend some money, because you repair the dam, you hold the lake.
yeah.
And I don't know what happened,
I honestly do not know either.
but it's
Yeah.
on the agenda. so,
Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
yeah, who's, would have all the answers to that would be, Suzanne McCarthy. She's the one.
Yeah, but she's no longer a resident.
But I see her all the time.
Oh, okay.
So, and we're gonna do, community day. She volunteers.
Oh,
to help
at
with
your,
community
at
day.
your tent, or whatever you
Yes.
call it.
Yeah, because wasn't there grant money? Wasn't
There was,
Yeah.
matching grants of $250,000,
Yeah.
but it had to be spent by like now.
Mhm.
And your mother came to the meeting, right? And
Mhm.
she was, you're letting all that money go away. Because the township said, and I'm gonna quote one of the township members, "We need police cars more than we need
I
these
remember.
trails."
Yeah, yeah.
So I said to him after the meeting, "You idiot, this is open space money, police
Yeah,
cars
it's
is a different
different.
budget."
Yeah, yeah.
Different line item.
Do we really need more police cars? I feel like there's so many.
Well,
already. I
at
don't
the
know.
time, he was looking for more police cars. In fact,
Yeah.
we did buy them. Candace would agree. Didn't we get new police cars like less than a year ago?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'll ask her because I'm probably gonna see her on Thursday. So I'll ask.
Okay.
But, yeah, and I'll let you guys know what happened. But
I'm just curious.
yeah,
Did we ever do anything? Now, again, Malaga Lake Park, we did spend money
Yeah.
from the open space fund, 50,000 give or take. And I don't know if we had a matching grant, and then there was new little things for the children to get on.
yeah,
And then other things, but back in the day, CME proposed $200,000 to put a fence up to keep the geese from going into the lake.
yeah,
How are you gonna stop a goose from going into the lake?
yeah.
They have wings.
Because everybody was worried that we can't swim because of the poop in the water,
Right.
and the
Yeah.
poop are not from us, it's from the geese.
Yeah,
Again, I'm curious on wherever that went, but I know we spent money, especially a year ago, when, Ippolito Gonzalez, and they renamed it,
yeah.
because that's the name of it. It's not called Malaga Lake Park anymore.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
right.
think.
I denied to change the name.
There you go.
Yeah. I don't know. Is it? But it's still called Malibu Park Drive, right? Or is it
The street.
Sergeant Gonzalez.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, they changed everything
Interesting.
about a year ago.
Okay. Wow. I had heard that they were going to change. I've seen the name change to the park, but I never noticed.
Drive by it, you'll
The
see the
911
sign.
system still has Malaga Park Drive.
Okay.
You don't get dispatched out there, still says Malaga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Street sign says Sergeant Gonzalez.
Okay.
You old timers on the fire department, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
The young kids.
I did go back there in Malibu Park, the trail. I did walk that maybe, I don't know, I think it was before Memorial Day, and it was getting kind of overgrown near the end. And so I haven't been back because, again, ticks, I'm not trying to get allergic to red meat.
Right,
So,
Alpha Gale.
yeah. Or Lyme, so I've had that before, it's not fun. So anyway, not trying to go in there right now, but I do know it was kind of overgrown. I did notice that some of the signs, we had put up like the new, like, I don't know what you call them, like the things that go in the ground, the posts, they would have
Metal?
numbers on.
The trail mark.
Yeah, the trail, yeah. And we had those, we had like 1 through 12, and we have the guy, you know, you can do the QR code. Anyway, some of those are down, so I do have to,
You can take your cell phone and follow the trail?
yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But unfortunately, maybe 3 or 4, probably more now, are like down, and they're like,
Vandalized?
I really don't. One was like broken in half, so that must have been like that's a thick, you know, that's a thick post. So
That's people on four-wheelers, maybe?
possibly, but I didn't see any tracks back there,
Okay.
so it could be 2-wheel. I don't know. I can't imagine who's going back there with like an
So
axe
the
or a baseball
DPW
bat.
has been taking care of it, correct?
Yeah, no, I don't know exactly what it looks like now, but it does need maintenance. It needs, it was about like that wide in certain spots where it was just overgrown. You couldn't even see markers 11 and 12.
Do we have the authority to recommend to the DPW to get out there and mow?
I think we do.
Then make it so.
Yeah, I think that, and they need to repair the post, but the last time, the only reason I haven't acted on it yet is just because I don't want to go back there myself yet. But if they mow the trail, then I'll go back. But I do need to also tell them then where to put the posts back in. I had to do that like 2 years ago.
The little flags or something.
Yeah, we just marked it with like a spray paint or whatever.
Okay.
And,
Where is this
Do you want me
trail?
to email Deanna and CC you on it? And
Yeah.
They could, okay.
I would love that actually. That'd be great if they could just and it's possible they may have done maintenance already on the you know, the overgrowth part. I'm not sure. I haven't been to check, but
Since spring, you said.
since like Memorial Day.
Or-
Yeah. So that's possible they might have been. Oh yeah, we took care of that already. But I have a feeling that probably they have not put the post back in because they've been.
They
down
wouldn't
for a
know.
while. Yeah, they wouldn't know exactly. So anyway, so that would be great. I would love that.
The trail, to answer your question, Ralph, is that if you take the fisherman's parking lot, I'll call it,
Way on the
northern end.
northern edge.
There's a trail, the trailhead goes from there and then winds up, you know, where the river comes into into the lake, and then loops around.
Near the
And then-
railroad and all that?
No, the railroad's on the other side.
Yeah, the railroad
And
is
then,
to the right.
then it loops around and kind of follows Mount Park Drive back down,
Okay.
put in the woods. Is that right, Evan?
Yeah,
Did I
that's
describe
right.
that?
Yeah.
And the trail goes almost, because the railroad crosses Malaga Park Drive, whatever it's called.
Yeah, it doesn't go quite that far.
It doesn't go
but-
that far. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like a.
That's all Green Acres money.
It's
though.
like probably like a mile long trail though, isn't it? It's nice,
Yeah.
a nice little loop.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
But people can't traverse it because it's overgrown.
Yeah, I mean, you can. There are certain parts where it's fine. It's just at the very end. You can just turn around and do the whole thing again, but
For the most part, most times of the year, is it dry?
I would say
Yeah,
it's dry.
it's dry.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's,
Yeah, it's not like Finding Hollow, it's dry.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, it's not dry.
yeah. And the signage points to things like there was, you know, like maybe an old house here that you can see.
Yeah, some old ruins of the foundation or something.
Yeah. Then there's like a part where you can find like even things like mistletoe and stuff like that. It's just kind of neat little, you know,
Okay.
you identify certain trees or whatever. So, but yeah, so we'll try to get that taken care of. So, new business, I have none. Suzanne and I are trying to figure out what thing we want to do for Community Day this year. I think we might do like maybe like declining insect populations or something like that. How you can plant native things in the yard, but I'm not sure. We haven't decided exactly yet.
Joe Arsenault doesn't kick in anymore. He used to be a big piece of it.
No, not in like the last 2 years or something like that. Yeah. Usually it's just her and I, and then we just have other people who come. So.
And her brother.
Yeah, he helps us build the tent, you know, building tents and whatever. So, and
What happened to Peter? Oh, Peter?
The guy that comes on meetings?
Yeah.
Oh, that Peter.
A long time.
Yeah, with the big eyes, like,
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah, you
I
know
don't
what I'm
know.
talking about? Or no?
5 years ago, he was pretty big in that.
He was a pretty quiet guy, but
do you don't know his last name?
Nah.
your mom would know him and dad would know him.
Yeah.
It
What?
sounds familiar. I feel like I know. There's like there's another Peter, but I don't remember his last name.
Yeah.
But I have not
the
seen
other
him.
guy that lives in your neighborhood was involved for a bit, but he got frustrated.
Yeah,
And-
Bill.
Yeah, Bill.
Yeah. We don't have any mail, right?
No, there wasn't one.
Anybody want to make a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I just make that motion.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. Meeting is over at 8. No, sorry, 7. What is that? 7:52.